Hello, everyone. Yes, this is a pop-up surprise because I forgot to schedule it. And I looked at my
All good. I love
calendar.
spontaneity. I really do.
You're amazing. Boy, it was right by the seat of your pants and everything. I just got off from a sweet Gerald, and he was all gushing over my book, and I'm thinking I'm all about that. And then I looked to schedule with him again, and there you were. So I appreciate you, really appreciate you
It's
coming on with
perfectly
me.
fine. I'm happy to be here, and happy belated birthday. Congratulations. And
Thank you.
yes, and it's always a joy to be with you, my dear. Always.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm having a workshop on Saturday, a numerology workshop, and I'd be happy if you would like to join us.
During the day, that would be great.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll send you the link.
All right. Sounds good.
And you have some things going on, or are they closed now?
Well, no. I have my alchemy class has one more week. And of course, yesterday didn't help for the people in the East because they all were out of power. But I have another class that I'm putting together for March, and it will be, it's $44. If you're a member of my channel, you get a 10% discount. So $40, $10 a week. And we're going to talk about ancestral healing. And
nice.
I think we all need some of that. And it kind of goes hand in hand with other things we're dealing with right now, I feel like. So.
Yeah, and then the blocks and restrictions activate at different times of your life too. So just going through the exercises would give someone the foundation to be able to negotiate again,
right.
If something comes up.
And one of the things that I didn't realize all along, and then Diana Bowles had mentioned it the other day, was that not only do we have Saturn returns for when we're 29 and when we're 69 or whatever it is, but events every 30 years. You think back to 30 years prior and take a look at what was happening. And is that come back to you? Or is it coming back and you're able to move that forward? And I don't know that much about astrology. You know, I'm like you have Lalit come on and she does that stuff.
I know, it's her stuff.
Right. And that's okay. But I love this idea that with the numbers again, in a way, that every 30 years we're back at that Saturn return, which is the taskmaster. And it made sense to me. I remember in 1996, I had an operation, and in 2016, 30 years later, they fixed that operation.
No.
Yes. Yeah. And it wasn't in my awareness at the time. You know, it wasn't like I was, yeah. So there's a lot of things like that you could go back and say, what was I doing this particular year or month or whatever it was? Take a look at it, see if you've got the same things that you're dealing with. I know, it's amazing, Mary. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know it's activated like when you when you have a baby, and when that baby reaches a decade or so later and reaches puberty, then who you were while growing that human is acted out with that human. So what was going on? So that's when moms and dads might see behaviors that are so out of line, but you were you were such a different person a decade ahead, of that line. So
yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
So since I forgot, and I just invited you on, and thank you everyone for coming in at the last minute. I love these people around us. They're so supportive.
They are beautiful.
CJ, Michelle, and then Marby is here. Strawberry Rhubarb. Nikki's here. Jennifer, 67. Sutafi. And Mickey, Rossi. Oh, Don Marie. Hey, give away some books. I'm giving away books today. So
excellent.
Yeah.
I've still haven't been able to read it. I haven't had the time, and I mean, it's sitting right on the top of my pile. I've got to do it. All there is to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an audio if you wanted it.
That's good to know for people who have. There's a lot of people having trouble reading. That concentration thing.
Too much screen time, and then you go read a book. Forget it.
I know. I agree
but it's not on Amazon. Amazon rejected my audio after I hired someone and everything. They just had it in their head. They didn't like it. But Google Play and iTunes has it. Tarot Stash, whoop, whoop, just got off the line with Tarot Stash. And we've got Rossi here, Charlie Sage of Fire, Venus. Everybody's the last minute people. Love it.
Yeah.
I love that. And Cheryl's here. I'm writing my review of the most recent book I've read. It's called I Have Your Number by Deborah Zucker. Have you heard of it? Thank you so much, Gerald.
Yeah.
And then I have your book. Thank you so much. And Dawn Marie, you have one too. That's awesome. Thank you.
I sure waiting. Venus. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here.
I'm reading something about another folk art deck, Lenormand. That's an interesting way to read too.
It is.
Paul Freed is taking a nap. Yeah, that's a good thing to do in the snow when it's Celtic Sears. Love you, Venus. And oh my gosh, everybody's just piling in. Thank you so much, Christine. It's good to see everybody. Yeah. Howdy, Allie. From our Gerald. I love that. So let me set up the giveaway tool right now real quick. And
take your time.
It'll be hashtag numbers.
I just want to between the show I did earlier and this one, I was able to see that Governor Tim Walz was on the phone with Donald Trump, and both of them reported that they got along fine and they have some ideas and yada, yada, yada. And that made me feel good. But the other thing I'm thinking about is that they said that it is Border Patrol that is up there in Minnesota. That's why he's sending Tom Homan up there, who is a joke. But they said that this guy was being interviewed, and he used to be an ICE agent, and he said the Border Patrol people are used to dealing with drugs and drug cartels and the way that they work, and that's why they're so much more violent. Not that ICE isn't violent, but that was the mentality yesterday or Sunday, Saturday, whatever it was, when Alex Preddy was killed. So
assassinated.
Thank you.
Murdered.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, you know what makes me? This is an odd feeling I'm having. I wonder if anybody else is. It's like I don't trust it. You're saying, you had President Trump, and what was Walz doing? Just like kissing up, or what? What was his plan? I mean, I can see he has to do that to get the bad people out of his. You have to appease Trump. That makes me sad.
I know.
I don't know why.
Well, no, because they don't have any cojones. We'll say it in Spanish.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. And they're all afraid of him. I don't think Tim's afraid of him. I think he really wants to be careful, though, because of his constituents and his, the citizens of Minnesota. But for both of them to say that, I thought, because who said, he was a this and he's that and he's a horrible man, and that he always says. And this time he's saying that they had a very productive talk. But like you said, hard to trust.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Look at your picture is right inside a heart.
Oh, look at that.
I like that.
Can you see my soul? So we're connected. Yeah.
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 Oh
Did you see who's here? Is Donna Ortiz. Donna, just you and me and our guides.
I love that. Yeah, don't trust anything.
No, I agree. I do agree with it. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good. Rossi. Yes, Rossi, you're on the list to get a book for sure.
Yeah,
I got your email.
Doesn't work. You're right. You're right. You're
So
absolutely
just when I give away the books, just to understand that I would like to mail them to the United States people, if you don't mind. Somebody did tell me the last show that I would able to send it as a gift to Canada. I'm not sure, but I would prefer that. It would be easy peasy and easy to get out. So that's the only caveat. I'll give away some books.
So here's what we can do. If the person gets pulled and is in another country, then we'll do a reading for you. And if it's in the United States, you'll get the book. How about that?
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to suggest, doing that too, for sure. But so world affairs, how do you feel? The one personal year and one universal year, though, this is what happens.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens because let me remove this so I can get back to normal. There we go. But so people doing the same things as they did last year, business as usual, that last 9-year cycle, it's going to backfire, and it has backfired on him, the administration all over the place. But the thing is that when with him being a narcissist the way he is, if it backfires, then he just doubles down. It gets more silly and ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but it's just not going to win. Whereas I did a video about Zelensky. We share a birthday. So Zelensky is younger, 48. He turned 48.
That's my daughter's age.
It's just amazing. They're so bright and
I know.
And he's a master number 33, so we're not the same number.
Oh, wow. No
he and Navalny.
No wonder.
He's a 33, and the same with Lexi Navalny's was a 33. I did a video on both of them, the burdens of a 33. But so when you talk about the young people like Zelensky, he's ready to move and shift and do things and negotiate differently and try new things. Whereas the Putin and this administration, not our people, but this administration, just going to do the same playbook, and it's going to have to crumble, unfortunately. Yeah. And I'm so sorry for anybody who's disrupted by that industry.
Yeah, I know.
So
I was on Instagram, and this person said something about the orange person, and said, and I don't know who she is. I've never heard her before and all that, but I listened to what she had to say. And more people are saying that February 17th is going to be a big day because that's an eclipse. And take things out. And Val, I see you're here, Val Bradshaw. So if you want to write, or Celtic Seer, somebody else said, I think it was her. It must have been the same person, that his organs are shutting down, which is the beginning, and that he's got like a lot of pus in his bowels. And that's why he smells so bad. And that's why they can't do anything. This person even said possible sepsis. Whether or not that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah. He's setting up people to be thrown under the bus.
But only the good die young. So so he's a rotten guy. He's so rotten.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I think about that because his father lived, I think, into his 90s, and he was, but I don't think he didn't feed himself and do the things that this person does.
Well, right.
Doesn't, there was no McDonald's anyway, until he would have been really old. But yeah, I don't know how anybody could sustain their nourishment from a place like, I can't even drive by one anymore. without getting sick to my stomach, just thinking about
nothing digests very well anymore. I thought,
Yeah.
I've got these coupons, and I would go to these various places that I thought were get a deal on a sandwich, and it just didn't taste like I remember. So kind of crazy.
Oh, Hinda, he passed away of dementia, diagnosed at 77. Okay, but wasn't he in his 90s? I think he was in his 90s. Yeah. Anyway,
he was older, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Trump didn't have anything to do with him after he was.
Oh God, no.
Out there, yeah.
Because even when his sister, I think Marianne was her name, she passed like in his first administration, and no big deal. She's dead. It's really weird. Go ahead, Deborah. Tell her what we're doing.
What are we doing today? Can anyone please tell me? No, we don't know yet. What do you want to do? It's up to you. Quit burdening us off that having an agenda.
We'll do some readings, and Deborah's giving away books to people that live in the United States because of the postage issue. Okay.
Yeah. So we've got numbers, hashtag numbers. So let's do some readings. And of course, if you have a question that you're dying to have read, then donation would be great. So it highlights you automatically, a super sticker, something like that. I'm going to remove this. And
how many
we'll go
in the giveaway? How many?
5.
3? Oh, 5. Okay. All right.
I'll give away 5. There's a good group here.
It is a good group. So why don't you do the first one? Because we're 15 minutes in or 16 minutes in.
Oh, okay. We could do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the person who wins needs to email me at my email, deborahzacco@yahoo.com, easy peasy. And in the subject line saying I won, and you need to give me your address. That's what I need to do.
And if you get pulled and you're out of the country, put up what you'd like to be, and we'll do a reading.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, here we go. Michelle.
And she lives in the U.S. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Let's do another one because I just wanna.
Why not?
Why not? And my order is coming in today for my books.
Oh, okay.
Marby
lives in Texas, so yep, she's here.
Yay. Terrific. Okay, so that's good. We've got that on the run. Let me go through and see if there's any questions.
There are a couple that came in.
So if you see them, just shout them out if you see them.
Let's see. I know Rossi had one. Let's see if I can find it.
Shivering snow.
Well, now we're 119, Rossi.
119?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm way up there.
All right. And Spider Bites at 120.
Spider Bites, that's right. I got to get down there. Where is it? Where? Oh my gosh. 19.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in a minute. You know what I mean? And then
I'll just highlight a few.
Yeah.
That I see. And do you see success? That looks like a question. Thank you, Elimination Portal. Let's ask send as a gift.
Oh yeah, you could do that if someone else. Yeah. I think so. Here. I am saying yes. It's not me doing it. I'm sorry, Deborah's the one.
No. That's true. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But I'm gonna personalize it for you, and so then you can throw the other one in a. One of the reviews on Amazon was this would be great at a party. It's so true.
Oh, that's true. It would be.
Yeah,
and the more drinks you had, the more fun it could be.
I mean it. Yeah. Take it to brunch.
Yeah, right.
And then Healing Reason. What is the name of your third book? Okay, so I do have an idea for another book. And but for numbers, I kind of want to do a kids, parenting.
Yeah.
Just in defense of the poor kids that you're giving birth to. But I have some other ones I'd love to do it. February. Okay, got it. Well, we got a few coming in here. Let me go back to let's go. Rossi, may I have a reading on my ascension to 5D? Wow. So I don't know, is that sustainable? I don't think 5D is sustainable since we've agreed to an earthbound existence. But man, the knowledge that 5D holds is pretty remarkable. Be able to help a lot of people, kiddo.
She gets a lot of light code downloads, and so she's vibrating at a higher.
I'm thinking that too, Rossi. You've been. I don't think it's a when it'll happen. I think it's. Oh man, I'm getting some aces here, which is really awesome. Good.
The first I got is trust your intuition. The universe guides you, which you do anyway. I get honesty. So be honest with yourself. The mask of illusion has dropped. And then I get a reality override. Perception, deception. You're already there, they're saying. You're there. Yeah. What did you get, Deb? You got.
Whoops.
You got aces.
I've got aces. 2 aces here.
Yeah.
So I have the Ace of Swords, which is new ideas and bringing down to reality. Now, here's the thing: the Pentacles came in reverse. So I think there's new ideas coming to you now that you're in the process of bringing into reality because it's not quite here yet. Spirit is saying, don't lose sleep over it. Don't try and argue and it's almost like don't argue with the information, just allow it in. And we've got the Fool card, best card in the deck, the lovely little Fool card that says, where God says, we have a blessing in store for you, but we can't tell you anything about it. Well, you have to wait. You have to wait. So I'll bless you and leave you with that. The next one is Sutafi saying, do you see success for me in 26 with new studies in cake baking? Cool. I want to be your friend. I want to be your next door neighbor.
I know.
Getting a new rental home, new part-time job. Nothing big happening for me this year, or doesn't feel like it. So let's
we haven't even been in a month yet, sweetheart. So give it time. Yeah. Sue.
So do you see me success in? So one of those, I'm going to put the thing on cake baking because it looks like that is something that's going to really help you with your, it's designed to help you with calm your nerves. But it seems to do the opposite for you. I don't know why. Could that be true? Am I reading that right? Let's see, Sue. When you bake, do you get nervous about the outcome or something? Because it feels like it should be a real fun thing for you to do, but I'm not seeing where it's really a home run.
Look what I got. I got the disco ball. It's fun. She's going to have fun with it. Yeah.
That's the message. Have fun. Don't take it seriously. Yeah. Awesome. It does say that there's a new home for you coming up. So just keep your eyes peeled and remember, always at the level of action. We change our life.
And I get a crossroads for that. So you're at the fork in the road, Sue. Hopefully that fork will guide you to where you need to be.
Right. Okay. Now we go to, I haven't even read it. Should I take psychic growth classes? It helps you, I'm not going to read on that one cards on that one, because what it does is that when you follow your fascination, what about cards? What about numbers? What about ancestors? Mm-hmm. That's when spirit is guiding you, because spirit will guide you with impulses. So you need to follow your fascination. This is a one universal year. So if you start something and you think, it's bothering, this isn't thrilling me anymore, just give it up sooner than later. Because what you've learned is what you need to learn. And everything you research is going to be part of who you are and how you deliver things. So
very true. Very true. I also think that the idea of community sharing in a class is, we do it here, but you can't talk back as much, in a class you'd have face-to-face on Zoom or whatever. But I think it's really helpful for you to be able to banter back and forth with spiritual people and the ideas that are part of that group. Yeah.
I think a lot of it might be the feedback you get from others. And that helps course correct you into being but bravo. What a wonderful.
The other thing at my class yesterday, we were talking about this. We don't know what we don't know. So we think we know about this or that, and then we find out, oh my God, I didn't know that, because we're always growing and learning. And so you don't sometimes even realize there are things to know because you don't know they're out there and those are available to you. So that's just my 5 cents.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, John and I reconcile. Look at that beautiful picture. Carla, 33311. Wow. Boy, that's a big one, because it doesn't have a time on it. And I'm just going to throw some cards and see how spirit wants me to deal with this.
Are either of you having a health issue, or maybe unaware of a health issue? Because what I have here is either working out, like it could even be like pulling a muscle, if you know what I mean. Like you're working out and you pull a muscle. That's not really your health, but it has to do with your physical body. Because I get the health card first, but it says here that things will work out on the health card. Then I get here a panda bear, which to me is gentle strength. So there's a gentle strength between you. But right now, you're not nourishing each other enough. There was personal boundaries were either not set or followed. I don't know which way it is, but something unpredictable is going to happen and come in. And if it's meant to be, you'll know.
So understand that sometimes the only way to have a happily ever after with John is to break up completely and figure out who you are without John and without a future with John, and heal all the way. Because I see here that you're holding resentments. Well, I don't blame you, girl. I really don't. Because you feel like you've been thrown under the bus and you're losing sleep over all this, and you think you're over the worst of it with your broken heart. But let me tell you, it would be in your best interest to entertain the thought, even if you can only hold on to it for like 20 minutes, maybe 1 hour, that your future does not have him in it, and figure out and go through the grief of that and cry your baby eyes out and all that stuff. But understand that the only way this can come back without the issues of the last time is to figure out who you are without him. And you'll find that there's a lot of more easiness without a partner. And
sure, nothing wrong with being alone, but
and just taking a break from it. So will you reconcile? It's up to you. Which you could reconcile right today and still have those issues, that it won't be very good. But if you break up completely, then come back a lot. It's a good chance things would be better.
Good advice. Yep.
Venus. I love a February reading. You bet you.
Oh, okay.
I see your generosity. I see, I see the Six of Pentacles, right? The Six of Pentacles. And I think there's something in the air that's offered to you that you may not recognize, because I have the reverse Fool. So the upright Fool means there's a blessing available to you. When it's reversed, it means you're don't have the eyes for it. So this is what Spirit would like you to know. Think of yourself as just a kid looking at a flower for the first time, right? And also drive to work in a different way, and do things differently. Brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. Just do all those different things to shake it up. And I believe that blessing will become really clear.
Very good. So I have met the meditation card, but I'm feeling like this card is actually saying that you're thinking about, you're meditating on the idea of, and if you are, and if whatever it is that you are thinking about, that you will deliver on it, and you'll feel like you're out of a cage. And I don't know why it's important, but the way that these all laid out, the last card I got was bravery. So I don't know if you're thinking about protesting or doing something, let's say, out of the ordinary that you might choose to do, because a lot of people that would never do it are now doing it. You know, stay brave, but think about it. Think about what you need to do to protect yourself if that's the case. But they're saying you will deliver, and your delivering will help a lot of people, because anybody that stands up for anybody else certainly helps them. But
okay. Bless you, and leave you with that. We've got, well, I rescue a new pup this year. Ooh. Just lost a great 14-year-old fur baby this past December. Boy, you know what that feels like. We all know that. Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
And I'd like to say, will you adopt this in the next 3 months? That's what I would like to say, within the year. It does say yes. The second part does say yes.
All right, let's see what I got. Wow. I don't know. Well, the first card I got is misappropriation, and I'm thinking that somebody's going to. Well, funds can be misappropriated. You know, you steal them or you take them away. Animals can be too. So sometimes people find, let's say, an animal that they couldn't afford to buy in a shelter that they really just want a good home for. Now, that doesn't mean it has to be older even. It could be a puppy. It could be, you know, but there's some hidden danger around it, which I find to be interesting but it could be that it was at one of those farms, breeding farms, and the people are mad and they're creating a hassle for the people that have it. Not you if you got it, but those people. But you are going to be the bridge for this puppy. In other words, this puppy is a bridge for you. It's from loss to love, you know, and of course, knowing that that dog is still with you and will always be with you, just not in physical form. And then it says you will level up and have a very intelligent dog, and it will be recognized in achievement, and you'll learn something new from the dog. Dogs, I don't know what it is, but they're just so much more intelligent than I ever remember them being. Yeah.
I am doggy sitting on long leg Kelfie for 5 weeks. I'll cry when he goes home. I babysit a dog I see every day. I cry when they go home, of course. You know what the graduation says to me, maybe, is taking them to a trainer to be trained. And they
Mhm.
graduate that way. I really, really, really regret not doing that with one of my guides, because he's a prey drive, and you can't teach that out of them. You can't. But he pulls really hard. It's not very fun to walk him, and I regret not doing that.
Well, mine just came back yesterday from being away for 3 weeks because both of them were pooping in my house, and one of them was almost 5. Yeah, one of them, and so she was influencing the puppy. Yeah. But anyway, now we just have to keep up all the things that this trainer did, including now we have to put them at night into crates, because we have to just do that until they're older. But $5,400.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you got cool dogs.
Yeah.
For years. That's a decade, right? So
that's true. That's
at least. So, oh man, I do regret. There's one lady that adopted a huge dog, one of those really big ones, and he's so well trained. She goes, "I'm not going to have a big one like that, running around without being trained." So,
yeah. Oh no. And it sounds ridiculous, but Keith used to tell his patients when he was in chiropractic, don't get a small dog when you get older, because you can't see. It's under your feet more. And so what do? We get one, and she's really good, but on the way to the dog training, she cuts in front of him and he ends up on the ground. So think about those. It's like when you're buying a place to live. If you're over a certain age, you don't really want to be doing stairs all the time.
No.
You really have to think about, if you're there for 5 or 6 years, are you going to be the same as you are today? And probably not. Yeah.
Right. So. Exactly. Oh my, that's so funny. And
let's do another. Right? And that's what it is. The graduate. Sharola's been told that her dog is coming back soon. So yes, it could be the reincarnation, and that's the graduation.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Oh, that gave me chills.
I know.
I like that a
lot. Love that. My dog found my other dog, this new one. My dog brought me to that dog. So I get it.
Donna Marie says, I agree. We're planning for our aging years. Yep, that's for sure.
Yeah, just have to be realistic, Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give away another book or two here.
Perfect.
CJ.
Right. Make sure you tell us if you live out of the country, and then we'll do a reading. Otherwise,
yeah, because Maria Scarpio, you came in, and I know you're out of the country, so mailing is too hard. Yeah. Let me just grab this here. Whoops.
And the tariffs that we have to pay.
I know.
Yeah, you live in Norway. Yeah, so you'd have to get them. Yeah. Oh, you're in Canada.
You're in Canada. Shoot. I have to figure out a way to help.
Well, go ahead and put in your question. We'll do a reading for you for now.
How about that?
Yeah. Can you gift it to Leah?
Cheap ass me. You make me laugh.
No, it's funny. CJ wants to know if she can gift it to Leah.
Instead. Of course she can.
Yeah.
Leah. Okay. So Leah, everybody just please email me, Deborah Zackel at yahoo.com with I1 in the subject line. And
well, that's a great idea, Christine. Can you download a copy for Kindle?
Oh, I could treat you to one, because the Kindle, I've got the Kindle version on sale for $5.
Okay.
$4.99.
That's good.
So so if you wanted the Kindle version, that
but that's what she means. Can you gift that one instead? But you're wanting to hand out physical books at this point.
Oh no, I could give them enough money. They could purchase it.
Right.
I don't know how that, and then I'll send the money. I could do that. But just email me what you would like to do. That'd be great.
CJ wants a message for February. She did. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that.
Who? CJ? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
CJ. Oh, I got the greatest message here. I got to tell you. So the burdens, 10 of Wands, the burdens that you've been on your back and everything coming to an end. We got the Death card here, meaning that things are going to lighten up for you. Your generous spirit, sweet, generous spirit. Now, I know you're going to feel like you're still in the war, though. Remember that there's a peace about you, and your finances are going to be just fine. Four of Pentacles followed with the Ace of Pentacles. So everything's on the up and up, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of what I get. I get the happiness card. Happiness comes from fulfilled heart and harmonious relationships. So things are going to get happy for you. And they're saying, don't forget to do your rituals. And what this means, light a candle, maybe burn some sage or whatever, meditate, whatever your ritual is. It could be your face washing ritual. It doesn't have to be anything big. And then they're saying that spending time with yourself will clear any obstruction in your life, because the happiness card is saying that that's going to be taken away. The obstruction will be taken. Yeah. Wow. You're dealing with your mother's estate. Well, good. I hope that obstruction is, fabulous.
You need it. Will my son Aaron's current health and career issues have a positive outcome? If so, how soon will they be resolved? So there's a bunch of questions in there. Let's do a framework, a time frame first, and say in the next, let's say 3 months, the next 3 months, current health. And I do see it improving. Yes. Oh, I see him planning for the long term. He's very, very good at whatever he's doing or who he is, type of thing. But I have the 3 of Wands saying he's going to be so much better that he's able to really see the horizon far away. And the 8 of Pentacles is very, very good, telling me that he's very good at what he does. So as far as health goes, it looks like that's
yeah. And what I get is blurred boundaries. And when I saw it said merged divides. Those two are going to come together at the same time, the health and the career issue. I like that one. I pulled that one. You said it was good. He's been having conflicting feelings. And so it's possible that he's also being told something from someone, or his belief in himself that he'll get better or he'll find work is conflicting. So he's got to work on that. And that could be part of the divide as well. But it looks like he's going to be navigating rough waters. He's been doing it. It says here he's going to navigate it right into where he's going to be on better waves. Yeah.
Hey, Butterfly Readings. Thanks for coming, Foxy Roxy. You know what, Hindar, does your son have a good idea of what he wants to do in his career? I'm wondering if he's got a career because it pays money, or he thinks he should have that career when really he wants to do something else. And that might be the reason why you got the conflicting vision.
Could be. Yeah.
And possibly this health issue is changing his mind about the career he wants to explore, that maybe culture is keeping him into a certain line of work. Just
very true.
Just wondering.
He's a man of many talents and interests. Well, then that's one. I mean, honestly, the more talents and interests you have, I think the more broad your chances of finding those things. Yeah.
And flower peacock rainbow. You know what? I need your birthday for that question. Could you put your birthday in? I'm going to go to Spider Bite 1. Life Path 33. You speak my numbers. Do I have a path? You bet you do. Does Spirit have a message for me? Please, yes. I'd be curious what personal year you're in. But it's 33. It's been my experience with 33s that life will call you to something. There, like with maybe 11s and some other numbers, we search for them. We're everywhere in the ethers, up, down. We're looking under the bed. What should we be doing and all that stuff? But the 33 life is a little more generous as far as synchronizing up the next step you're supposed to have to go on. Is this? That's been my experience. Looks. Oh, I've got both. I've got both the 2 and the 3 of Wands, which is such a good combination because this is small steps forward. And the 3 is having a vision. So those steps are really anchored in reality. So just keep going. Don't worry about, you do tend to worry because you're so bright and you're orderly. And so remember that your it's okay is our perfect. So we see perfect when you say it's okay or it's about this. So understand that, because if you don't, I have we've got the Tower here. And right after the Tower is the happiness card. So don't get hung up on the Tower, because if it was a real Tower, like real towers is when, your spouse leaves while you're at work and empties the house and mortgage hasn't been paid, the dog's gone and you're broke, he's emptied everything out and your grief is jeopardizing your work. That's a Tower. Oh, sorry, got the wrong card. That's a Tower. Whereas this is I believe in your mind, the Tower of your mind, because look at that 10 of Cups.
I know, it's beautiful.
It is.
Really is. That's awesome. I have here that you face challenges with determination. And so you're very, very good about that. You work towards what you need, and your essence is towards enlightenment, and that you drop the mask and you show your honesty to people, and that will get you forward anytime. Honestly. Yeah.
What have I got here for a 33? Let me see here. I have
there's a lot of people saying they're 33s in the chat.
I know, because I tell you, our community is so evolved. They don't even know it. They don't even know how evolved they are. Just amazing. So just real quick, at the end of the book, I decided to add this on. Let me go quick here. Maybe not so quick. Should have had this queued up. So 33, you have a unique way of blending heart, vision, and high standards into something the rest of us can actually live inside of. Yes, your standards can sting at times, but they're also what makes life richer, more meaningful, and far more polished than when you've had your say. You remind people that love isn't just a feeling, it's an action, a practice, and sometimes a masterpiece in progress. The world is brighter, kinder, and sharper because you refused to let it stay ordinary.
Wow.
That's your 33 right there. All of your 33s.
For all of you, the 33s.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, glad you're
here. I still don't have the life path number for Flower Beauty, so
she put in her August 1st, but I don't see a date. I don't see it. Oh, she says her total number is 11.
Oh, she's an 11.
Yeah.
So and your question is, what are your psychic skills? You could do just about anything because you're really connected to the upper octaves, but you have to be careful because you have to make sure that you are in your intuition and not your emotions. If you go into the Akashic records and then start tearing up because somebody got killed in the wrong way and all that, you're not in the records. I don't know where you are, because the records are all about where you've lived and where you went to school. It's not that anything that. So be careful with your emotions inside your readings, or when entities come through with a lot of impulse for tears and things like that. Just try your best at being centered with that. And I believe you can do just about anything from mediumship, anything that fascinates you.
Yeah. And I got the growth card, and it says growth is a journey. Trust each step. So you can try this. And if you don't like doing it, you can try that. And then you can try, there's always room for growth, and just be open to the growth that's available to you until, you're very old and on the deathbed, because we have to keep learning and being open to learning, because life is just too complicated not to.
Right. So that's 11. 11, it says, your value to the world is the way you light it up from the inside. You feel things deeply. You notice that what others miss, and you're brave enough to share it. You can be bold like that, just like me. The mix of sensitivity and vision reminds people that life is bigger than the surface details. That meaning matters. You bring possibility to the table, and you inspire people to believe in more than what they can see. That's your gift that you bring. The world needs that reminder, and it needs you. So if you're thinking about going into psychic services, definitely give that a try.
It's awesome.
Yep. And Christine, will I be able to retire from my current profession in the near future? I want to say yes, but you look about 30. Look at that beautiful woman.
She is beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So they're saying they know you want a peaceful life, sort of drama-free, and gentle strength. There's 3 people, and I think that your thing. Did you get that too?
No, I'm curious though.
I have 3 people here, and I'm thinking it's either you and 2 others, or it could be 3 people at work. There's going to be some kind of external factor. It could be that they come in and offer you a severance to leave, and they're going to take your job and give it to 2 other people or something. They do that a lot. When what they do is they mitigate. They're already paying you. I'm just throwing this out there. They're paying you $60,000. And you're great and wonderful, but you're older. So how about we'll give you this severance package, and then they pay these 2 other new people $30,000 each, and they got 2 for 1. See, so but good fortune is on your side. So you work for yourself. Okay, well that might be different then. I don't know if somebody's going to interfere from the outside or not, but think about if you see 2 other people and yourself, or maybe you'll find somebody to do your work, or you're an art instructor. Okay. So you have your own business? Is that what you do? Because maybe somebody will want to buy your business from you. It's possible. I see good luck though, Christine. Yeah.
I see the reason why you want to retire. You want to be a little more quiet, less demands on you. You've got a powerful 333 in your name right there. So you take on a lot. What you create, you do for legacy, that kind of thing. So, but you said people, and I have family here. And I also see the reversed emperor, which means no corporation. So what I was assuming she was actually working for a corporation. And so when this came by, I thought, oh, we're on the same side. But I do see the burdens lifting. 10 of Wands reversed. That's great. And you have the 3, and I have the 3 of Cups. So it looks like something's in the air. You know what I got to tell you? It's what you choose. It's almost like guides are saying, just tell her she can do whatever she wants. We'll support whatever she says.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Let it flow. Let it also flow.
Let it flow. Okay, it's time to draw again.
Quick draw McGraw.
Yeah. Heart and soul connected.
I'm going to pass and let you get to somebody else. Thank you.
You don't want another one to not read? Be on your bedside saying, read me, pressure, pressure.
I know.
You don't have to.
No, it's all right.
Creative Chick Studios. I love that.
Right. Yes. So Creative Chick, are you here? Are you in the United States?
Also, make sure you put in your username into the email.
Unless you want to mail it to, Creative Chick, 12 Elm Street. Oh, good. You're here. So you want a book? Yeah. You want Deborah's book. So make sure send her your address.
Yes. Deborah Zackaw at yahoo.com. Now, CJ, did you want Leah to have a book? I'm not sure about that. So I've only given away 3, and my goal was 5. So yeah, let's do another one.
Yeah. Yes, CJ did say to give it to Leah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so will you tell Leah to get a hold of me?
Yeah.
Spider Bite.
Spider Bite's out of the country.
Oh, we'll have to get, I think we gave her a reading. Doggone it, I'm so sorry.
You have to put in hashtag numbers or number?
Yeah, number. I'll put it up here.
Okay.
It's hashtag numbers.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, she's in Australia. Sorry, she's not mailing, unfortunately, out of the country. Yeah. Sorry, Spider Bite.
I just can't afford it. I can't give away the books and the postage for everything. But Mary.
Mary. Perfect. That's great, Mary. And Mary, you send to Deborah your address, please.
Yeah. Even though you think I might have it, I don't.
Right.
I don't even keep people's birthdays. I think a numerologist would remember your birthday, but I don't. I'm just terrible. Too much on the stove.
I used to be able to remember everything. I knew everybody's name. I knew something about them. I knew how are your daughter and all. I used to, how was your vacation 6 months ago?
You're a 4, right? You're a 31-4? Yeah. Yes. So that's why. Because you're just like perfect.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, really. Okay, how about one more question? Oh, that's the same one. Sorry. SR. Let's do SR here.
All right.
And that will probably be about the last one. Question for SR. When will I go on a date? Oh, look at those emojis.
Whenever you ask him out.
When that
or she, I don't know, or he or she. People in my high school, they used to lament about, I want to go out with John or Bill or whatever. And I'd say, ask him out. And they go, no. And I always did. I always walked up to somebody and said, would you like to go out with me tonight or to the movies or whatever? And if they said no, then I don't have to deal with their BS anymore. And I don't have to wonder. Yeah. Hi, Linda.
Whenever I do that, I pay.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Late to the party. Oh my gosh. So I get here, SR, I get yes, and it'll be within the month. Remember, I do the 1 month thing, but I do see you kind of flying high on what you want. In other words, the 7 of Cups is excellent for creativity. Excellent for creativity. But when you're looking for something grounded, like something that lives on the earth, that can get you in trouble because I kind of like it, though. It's like a little party card too, but it does look like you hesitate going out, and it could be the weather. Heck, you're in Canada, right? Yeah. Could very well be the weather because I got the Chariot reversed. And so I also see that maybe, just maybe, you're not over someone and you're hoping so inside your energy signature, you're saying, oh, I hope this person calls me back. I wonder what this person is doing, how he's doing, how he's feeling. I wonder if he's that all of that stuff inside your energy signature blocks out these inspiring things, like, oh, maybe I'll go to the store today instead of tomorrow, that type of thing. Yeah. So what did you get?
Well, I have the skull, which, says if you don't move on what it is you want, then, time is wasting. That's what I get. But I also get here that and this one says be a little more aggressive, which I don't really like aggression, but I think it means a little more available maybe out there. I'm single and I would love to date somebody that does this or that or whatever, if you're interested. But I also get a woman plays a role. So maybe a friend of yours that you work with something. Yes, that maybe they'll introduce you to somebody, or you'll go to a wedding of a friend or a party of a friend that's female, and you'll meet this person there. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. This has been fun.
Yeah.
It's been really fun.
It has.
I hope everybody's enjoyed themselves. Thank you for everyone who went and wanted the book. I've got 10 copies I can mail out to 10 people, and I request, please give me a review on Amazon. I didn't know until I published something that Amazon doesn't even look at your book unless it has a bunch of reviews, even if I pay ads. They don't promote it. So it's the weird world of publishing.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody for coming on. I hope you liked your readings. Remember to email me at deborahzacca@yahoo.com saying I won, and I'll get those out as soon as they're delivered. I'm going to go right to the post office.
Awesome.
So there we have it. All right, my dears. Love you all. Thank you, Allie, for coming on. Do you have anything coming up that you need to announce?
I'm going to be on with Arthur and Marina at 6:00 tonight. We're doing our drug show. No, it's Letting Spirit Drive, LSD.
That sounds like fun. I'm going to get my mushrooms and come on in.
There you go.
All right. I have my crack cocaine. I love it. Thank you so much for coming. Love everybody so much. Take care of each other.